Hello traders. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending upon your time zone. My name is Mohammed Azim and welcome to readyforex.com. Okay, the first thing we are going to do is I'm going to do the weekly analysis and let us start the session. The name of the game is to make money. However, you need to be disciplined. You need to trade the market with money management rules to control risk. So first, there is disclaimer. Okay, for those who are interested to get exact entry, stop loss and take profit levels, then I also offer forex trading signals as well. Okay, and here's my YouTube channel. Go over to my YouTube channel, also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Okay, because all people come, they watch the videos, but you should also subscribe. It's a free. I mean, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel for free. And for those who are interested to learn trading, they can visit my website as well, readyforex.com. That's the name of my website. Okay, now let's come down to business. Okay, the first thing first, I'm going to start with the metals. So this is the spot silver daily time frame, and I was expecting a bottom and I got it. The way I see, I think price action is probably going to rise up. Now if you go over to let's say the old swing high, which is about 23.93, I think price isn't just going to move in a straight line. What is going to happen is that market is going to rise up and it's going to create a pullback and it's going to rise up further. So it is probably going to move up in a zigzag fashion. That's what I think it's going to happen. Okay, and this one. Okay, because price, even if market is going down or rising up, whatever is the market environment, whatever is the market trend, it is going to print Elliott waves. It is going to unfold different wave patterns. Okay, and if you take a look at 4-hour time frame, we got lower swing highs and lower swing lows. So to me, spot silver trend is down in 4-hour time frame. It's a downtrend in 4-hour chart. Next, let us take a look at 1-hour time frame. Okay, let me fix all of this. Go to the Fibonacci level and over here. So the way I think this is wave A, and if you take a look at Fibonacci retracement level, we could get 50% or 0.618% Fibonacci retracement. Okay, now that value is 24.79. Okay, so price is going to move up in a zigzag fashion. So it is a downtrend. Now for those who are interested to take a buy trade, uh, well, you could take a buy trade if you are a short-term trader. Okay, and if you are a medium-term to long-term trader, then I would suggest that you should only look for a sell trade at or around the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level in 1-hour time frame of spot silver. Next, let us take a look at spot gold. Okay, now it seems to me we got this wave A, and this is most likely going to be wave B, and expect a bearish wave C. So price action is going to print a zigzag. Okay, that's what's most likely is going to happen. Okay, so in spot gold, price is going to drop overall, but it is going to provide us probably a buy trading chance. I will take a look at 4-hour and 1-hour time frame in a minute. Okay, so let us take a look at 4-hour time frame. In 4-hour time frame, price action just keep printing lower swing highs and lower swing lows. So to me, it is a downtrend in 4-hour time frame. Next, let us take a look at 1-hour time frame. Now, if you take a look at 1 hour, I was expecting a bullish leg. We didn't get it. So it seems to me market is probably going to start the rise. Now, for those who are interested to take a buy trade, I think wait for the market to first at least breaks the resistance level, the old swing high, in other words, and the most prominent old swing high is present right here. Let me also write it down, the number, the value. Okay, let's take a look at 28. Okay, okay, 1985.28. If price action manages to breaks above this level, okay, if you get a bullish leg, something like this, okay, then I think the trend is going to change. Otherwise, it is quite possible that price may going to move sideways, and then it is going to drop more. After that, it is probably going to rise up. Okay, so these are the two scenarios. One scenario is price is going to rise up from current levels, and second scenario is market is going to drop first and then it is going to rise up. Now, whatever is the case might be, at least at this juncture of the market, if we say price is going to rise up, then I think it is a good idea to wait for the market to break above 1985.28 resistance level in spot gold. Okay, the first scenario. The second scenario, let's use a white color, or also known as the alternative Elliott wave count, or some people call it plan B. Well, the plan B says that price is going to drop first and then it is going to rise up. If this white color path, that's what market is going to follow, then at that time I'm going to reanalyze the market. But at this date and time, at this very moment, I think you should only look for a buy trade if and when market breaks above the 1985.28 resistance level. Next, let me take a look at euro dollar currency pair. Now, the euro USD. Now, the euro USD, I forecasted a top, and we got a clear top. We got some spikes over here. Now, market is probably going to rise up from current levels. That's the way how I see. And once we get further bullish pullback, I think that pullback should go somewhere around the old swing high, or the fourth wave of one lesser degree, which is somewhere around 1.0827 area, and then it is going to drop. Another idea is that maybe this is not an expanded flat, maybe this is a triangle pattern. So if it is a triangle pattern, price is still going to rise up and then it is going to drop. But in a triangle pattern type scenario, I think it's a expanded flat. If it is not an expanded flat, then I think it's a bullish or running triangle Elliott wave pattern. If that is the case, price is going to rise up and then it's going to drop. But in triangle scenario, it is not going to test 1.0515 area. Okay, so if it is a flat pattern, expanded flat I mean, then it is going to test 1.0515. If it is not an expanded flat, then it is going to stop the decline somewhere around 1.0633 area, somewhere over here. If you take a look at 4-hour time frame, it's a clear downtrend. We got lower swing highs and lower swing lows. So to me, it's a downtrend going on in 4-hour time frame of euro dollar currency pair. Next, let us take a look at 1-hour time frame. Now in 1-hour time frame, we got quite a mess over here. I'm going to remove all of this. Okay, so if you take a look at 4-hour scenario, we can draw our base channel. The base channel is basically going to define the market trend. That what is the market trend? And to me, it is a downtrend right over here. Now, if you use the Fibonacci retracement level, I think we got more than more than, well, it actually went somewhere near to 2.618 area Fibonacci extension level. So it is possible that price is most likely going to rise up. So we have two scenarios. One scenario is, and I'm going to use green color, which is the preferred Elliott wave count. The way I see, I think price is going to rise up from current levels. The second idea, or the second wave count, also known as alternative Elliott wave count, is, let me use gold color. The second scenario, or the plan B, is price is going to drop few more pips. It is going to test 2.618% Fibonacci expansion, and then it is going to rise up. So overall, I think the downside momentum is warning. Market is running out of steam, and the chances are it is going to print a bottom and price action is going to rise up. Now the question usually comes that how far this move we are going to get it. Well, let me delete all of this. As far as the trading is concerned, I think the way I see, we got clear lower swing highs and lower swing lows, so we can use the Fibonacci retracement level. And notice that the wave 2 over here, this was wave 1. I usually don't show the 4-hour time frame wave count, but here it is. This is 1, this is 2, and I'm assuming that we are getting an impulse wave. So this is 2, this is 3. Now the wave 4 is most likely going to be a sideways one. Why? Because usually the wave 3, if we get a long extended third wave lag, then usually what happens is that number one, wave 1 becomes equals to wave 5. That's the Elliott wave guideline. And secondly, usually you get an alternation between wave 2 and wave 4. So for example, if wave 2 is a steep and deep correction, I think wave 4 is going to waste a lot of time. Not a little time, but a lot of time. Something like this, you are most likely going to get some kind of a choppy price action. Okay, and after wasting a lot of time, price is going to drop. Okay, so the way I see, I think this is what we guys are going to get it. Okay, so I think wave 4 is going to be a sideways Elliott wave pattern. Now it could be a triangle, it could be a flat, or maybe some kind of a combination, whatever it might be. it is going to move sideways. I would be surprised to see if it breaks above 1.0850 area right over here. Okay, so expect market to rise up, number one, but the bullish leg is most likely going to be 100 pips from this swing low. So 100 pips would be, what would be, like 1.0807, somewhere around this old swing high, or the most we could get is 1.0850, and then price is going to turn around. It's going to resume the downtrend in euro dollar currency pair. Okay, next let me take a look at GBP USD currency pair. Now in pound dollar currency pair, we're getting quite a choppy decline, but overall we have seen a top. The move is over, and if you take a look at the old swing low over here, we only got one candlestick close, which is not enough. Okay, so let's take a look at 4 hour. Price action is printing lower swing highs and lower swing lows in 4 hour time frame. So to me, it's a downtrend in GBPUSD currency pair. Now we got this quick bullish leg over here. We got consecutive bullish candlesticks, big body candlesticks. The volatility is trying to come into the market again, although it's a non-volatile type situation going on. Now this is where I told you guys to look for a sell, and all of those who took a sell trade, they made profit. Price dropped about 49 pips, and then it rallied up after that. The way I see, I think market is most likely going to test 1.2386 level. So if I remove all of this, and this is quite a choppy and overlapping wave structure. Most likely this is some kind of a double zigzag or a combination going on, whatever it might be. uh, you expect that to happen because the corrections are always quite messy. You get kind of a overlapping wave structure, and that's the nature, that's the typical nature of a corrective decline. So what do I expect over here? Well, I'm waiting for the market to clearly take out the most recent swing low, okay, right here. And it did test it, but then we got the drop as well. So if I define that level, 1.2386, that's the resistance level, and we got a test, but the way I see, market is probably going to move sideways, and then it's going to rise up more. Now another idea is, so back to the same scenario situation, we have the first one is called the preferred wave count, second is called the alternative wave count. So the first wave count, or the preferred Elliott wave count, suggests that price is going to rise up from current levels. Second wave count suggests, let's use a white color, or the alternative, you might say, the alternative wave count, or the plan B, suggests that price is going to drop one more time. It's going to create a false bearish break just to fool and trap traders, and people usually sell at the breakout, and then price usually reverse and goes the other way. And that just keep happening in this market. For example, let me show you what do I mean by that. This was the breakdown. This was just a trap for sellers. So all of those who took a sell trade over here, price only dropped few pips and then rallied back up, hit the stop loss. It even took out the old swing high right there. Okay, just took out this top. So this is called stop loss hunting. You got a spike and then price reverses. And if you take a look at over here, we got the same situation over here. And even if you try to sell over here with this breakout, or maybe even with this breakout, look what happened. Price just created a, what I simply say, this is called a head fake, okay, also known as a false breakout. Okay, I would say false breakout. Okay, just to fool traders, and you know, people they think that okay, here we go, it's breaking lower, so they sell and price reverse. And so if you try to sell, take a trade based on the breakout, you would probably lose money. Okay, so in my opinion, I think price is going to rise up from current levels, or it is going to show us one more false breakdown just to trap sellers, and then it's going to rise up. Okay, next let me take a look at US dollar yen currency pair. Now USDJPY currency pair, uh, we got wave A, B, and wave C, and I forecasted the 100% move. It actually went higher than that. Now, could we take a sell over here, because I'm expecting a possible top? The formula says wave A becomes equals to wave C. Well, we could go short, but we need some kind of an entry trigger. Okay, what do I mean by that? I will explain it in a second. Now, if you take a look at 4-hour time frame, price action just keep printing higher swing highs and higher swing lows. So to me, it is an uptrend in US dollar yen currency pair daily time, sorry, 4-hour time frame. And if you take a look at 1 hour, this is what I talked about, that we're probably going to get a bullish breakout. Okay. So this was the breakout, and price tested the 0.32% Fibonacci retracement level, and then it fired up, and all of those who took a buy trade, they made profit. Now this is the fifth wave, wave number 5. Well, the way I see, price action just keep printing higher swing highs and higher swing lows. Let me first fix this chart. And we got the same scenario in 4-hour time frame, higher swing highs and higher swing lows, and same thing is going on in 1 hour. So if you want to go short, at least wait for the market to break the support level first, because if it's not going to break the support, then I think uh, no, not a good idea to sell. Okay, so for those who are interested in a sell trade, you need to wait for the market to first break the support level, and the value is 139.48. If price is not going to break this level, there's no need to jump into the market with a sell trade. It is an uptrend. It could go higher than that. Okay, so I mean, it did reach the forecasted level, but it says that it could turn around. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. So the way price is firing up, I think it could fall. Okay, and if you look at the left hand side, we have some support level over here. Here's another one. Okay, these are the two levels. So price took out the first level over here, and then we have another level right up there. And let me take a look at a higher time frame. Okay, US dollar, um, yen, use the silver. Okay, so if you take a look at weekly time frame, this is the weekly chart. um, Draw the Fibonacci retracement level over here, and you see price action actually tested the 38.2% and it actually managed to break above that level. Let me add one more. So 0.618, 0.618. Okay, so 0.618 is right around this old swing high. Okay, so this level, maybe market is going to test this level. The value is 142.47. So it is possible that the current rally it is going to extend and it's probably going to test 142.47 before we actually gets at the top, or we could get a top from current level. Whatever it might be, a good idea is to wait for the market to first break down the support level. Otherwise there's no need to take the sell trade. Just wait outside, or you can trade with the market trend which is up. In this case we can only look for buy trades, okay, because the trend is up. Okay, let me take a look at US dollar CAD, USD CAD currency pair, Canadian dollar. The way I see, I think price action is probably going to rise up to print bullish wave D, and E happens. After that I expect further upside. As far as the 4-hour time frame is concerned, price action just keep printing higher swing highs and higher swing lows. So to me it is an uptrend. Now if you take a look at 1-hour time frame, and let me draw the Fibonacci expansion. Okay, it's almost there to test the 100% mark. I think it missed it with the margin of maybe 1 or 2 pips. So we could get a top in US dollar CAD currency pair. Okay, why is that? Because if you take a look at 1-hour time frame, we got a clear breakdown of the support area. It could be a false breakdown because it happens a lot of times that market just try to fool traders, set a trap for buyers and sellers, and then goes sideways for a while, and then you actually get the real break. So it is quite possible that price action is going to drop. So the way I see, I think price action is going to drop from current level. So the first scenario is USD CAD currency pair is going to drop, or the second scenario is it is going to rise up more. Okay, so this is the plan B, also known as the alternative Elliott wave count. So it is going to rise up more and then it's going to drop. In both cases I expect overall a top in USD CAD currency pair. Time frame is 1 hour. Next, let us take a look at US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. US dollar Swiss franc, I think price action is most likely going to print a top over here. That's most likely going to be wave 1, and then expect a deeper correction, wave 2, and then a wave 3 impulse leg in coming trading days. If you take a look at 4-hour time frame, price action just keep printing higher swing highs and higher swing lows. So to me it is an uptrend in US dollar Swiss franc currency pair in 4-hour time frame. Next, let us take a look at 1-hour time frame. I thought that this thing could turn into some kind of a triangle formation. The way it's going, well, it could possibly turn into a triangle pattern over here. So I think price action is going to drop in coming trading days. So speaking of Monday trading, I think on Monday we are most likely going to see a drop in price action, okay, in US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. So if it's a triangle, price is still going to drop. If it's the end of wave 1 over here, then price is going to break the support area. It would actually go lower than that, shows us a deeper correction. Okay, so the way I see USD Swiss franc, the upside is somewhat limited. Okay, Now, for those who are interested in trades, well, I would say that if you want to take the sell trade, at least wait for the market to break one more support level clearly before you jump into the market. Now, let me talk about that particular level. I think a good idea is to wait for a break below 0.9015 level, and if it happens, you can go short in US dollar, Swiss franc currency pair. Otherwise, it may going to rise up one more time, and then it's going to drop. Okay. Okay, so I did cover most of the currency pairs. Let's take a look at Australian dollar, AUDUSD currency pair, a daily time frame. We got 3 consecutive bearish trading days of activity over here, and I think price is now going to rise up before it goes down. It looks quite oversold if you check out some of the oscillators. I usually do not rely much on indicators. I use chart patterns. It's a leading indicator. So in terms of Elliott Wave, I think we're going to get some kind of a pullback. Now, people might ask what kind of a pullback more specifically. Well, we are going to get this kind of a pullback like the way we have seen over here. So price action is probably going to show us some kind of a pullback over here. Maybe it won't go all the way up to 0.6668 level. Maybe just a 100 pips move, that would be enough. But whatever it is still going to rise up at least on a short-term basis before resuming the downtrend. Okay, if you take a look at 4-hour time frame, it's a nice downtrend going on. Price action just keep printing lower swing highs and lower swing lows. So to me, it's a downtrend in Aussie dollar currency pair. If you take a look at 1-hour time frame, price action actually tested the resistance level. Let me take off rest of the information. Okay, so we have this resistance level over here. Let me delete the Fibonacci level, don't want that. This is the resistance level 0.6542. So if price action is going to breaks above this level, the chances are it is going to rise up more. Otherwise, as long as price action is staying below 0.6542 level, I think it might drop one more time and then it's going to print a bottom. So let me show you a clear idea that what do I actually expect from this market. Okay, remove this one and remove this one. The first idea is price is going to rise up from current levels and expect a bullish impulse leg. Okay, second idea is price is going to move down lower just one more time, prints a bottom and then rise up. I would stick around with the green scenario, but this is only going to happen if and when price action clearly breaks above 0.6542 area. Okay, that's it for the time being from my side, and if you have any questions you can always contact me. And how you can contact me? Well, here's my email address. My website is there as well. You can also contact me via Skype Messenger. You can do a text chat with me or a live chat, voice chat. I also have a Twitter and Facebook pages. Okay, so that's it for the time being from my side. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, and bye bye.